Prime Video recently released this new documentary called John Candy, I Like Me. Now, obviously, this is a documentary about John Candy. It doesn't really go into too much of his struggles, although it does touch on it at a few different spots, but it's really more just a giant love letter from the people that knew him, that loved him, that knew him for like years and years and years. To who John Candy was. They really don't talk too much about his death, that part, although I did find out more facts about him, about his passing, about his life, which I do think brought more depth to the documentary, but only if you really knew who John Candy was. Now, if I went in not knowing who John Candy was at all, I feel like I would have a harder time getting that emotional connection that definitely is trying to be created by the documentary. But because I know John Candy, because he's Uncle Buck, you know. He's in Home Alone, he's a great comedian, and he came across as a great person, you know, Spaceballs. So I think that that really allowed me to have a deeper connection to what they were trying to say, and it's just a giant love letter to John Candy. So if you like John Candy, I would definitely recommend watching this documentary and learning a little bit more about him, and just for an hour and 30 minutes, just, you know, sit with the rest of the people that gave their interviews who loved him and just share in the love of John Candy. So I give it a 4.5 star.